For this problem, we're asked to find the distance between point A on the ruler and point B. So first way to handle this is to just notice the tick marks where, try to identify where A and B both are. So notice that here this large mark is a half, so halfway between those two, that's a fourth. That makes each of the tick marks that length 1/8, and so these very, very small tick marks are 1/16. So one simple way of solving this problem is actually just to count by small tick marks. So if you count the small tick marks, we move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of those small tick marks. So we move 11/16 to move from point A to point B. And so in fact that is the choice. So 11/16 is correct. The other way to handle this is to actually find what the value of point A is on the ruler. So point A is actually at a location of, well, it's at a half, plus it's at another one of these, 3 of these little tick marks. So it's at 1/2 plus 3/16. So to add those two numbers up, we need a common denominator. So it would be 8/16 plus 3/16. So A is at the measurement 11/16 of an inch. And likewise, we can do the same for point B. So point B, notice, is over here. So point B, we're at 1 plus a fourth plus another eighth. So if we add 1 plus a fourth plus an eighth, again with a common denominator, so 8/8 plus 2/8 plus 1/8. So we have 11/8 here. And so B is at the distance 11/8. So to find the distance between A and B, we can just take point B's location and subtract off point A's location. So if we take 11/8 and we subtract 11/16, again we need a common denominator. So we double the numerator and the denominator. We get 22/16 minus 11/16, and we see that the difference between the two, so that's the distance between the two, is 11/16. I think this would be a little bit of a waste of time for you, since we really can just use the ruler to its advantage. Just know what the length of each of these little tick marks are, and then just count.